So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Deco, looks a smashing ball.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run, well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Deco in acres of space out wide. Nunez! Yes! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quickly taken, and here's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options. It's Wilson! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Belletti. Now it's Darwin. Maradona. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. To Roberto. Darwin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Around the stadium is strictly
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Cafu, and he's had a hit! Belletti. Darwin. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ah, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Wilshere can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're set. Maradona! That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makalele. Deco.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. 75 minutes played. He's in plenty of space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Such good technique. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wilshere. I think we're just about done here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 15, Johan Cruyff.
And it's hoisted clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van der Vaart just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot, Van der Vaart! That is ended up in no man's land. Adams with the clearance. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And here's Deco.
That's positional gold. The utilise.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
York really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Darwin. He can run onto that. Nunez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He gets big! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
York. Santos upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Darwin. Taken back almost at once. Oh, super! Nunez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He'll try from distance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
2 added minutes has
The
been
referee's
indicated.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Kostic. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
Hello, attendees.
At half-time,
This is
it's
a
1
Lost
each.
Children's announcement. With the father of
It's been a
boy
really
in
interesting
yellow
game up to
t-shirt
now,
kindly
and
make
the
his way
sides
to the
are
information
predictably
centre.
very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Fernando Torres. Number 22, Rafael van der Vaart. Coming on the field, number 10, Son Heung-min. Number 21, Maradona.
Madrid get the second half going. Maradona. Makaleli. York. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aim forwards. Oh, super find. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Darwin. Darwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
The attendance for
Oh,
this
that
match
just
was
required a bit more oomph to reach its
71,898.
target.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And it's Maradona. That's headed upfield. He's gone forward. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Substitution in progress.
He has found the way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Some good work on the right flank here. Pinches it off him. Header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Darwin Núñez. Number 2, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 5,
Son Heung-min gets flagged
number
offside.
8, Chouameni.
And through to the goalkeeper. Makaleli. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for... And that is as far as it goes. Madrid did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it... Oh, what a mistake! Gets his pass away. Cole. Might be danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Beckham. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Deco. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Darwin. And it's Deco.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. He's tried one! Kostic. Ronaldinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Darwin. Spread it left. Now it's Messi. He's onside. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He's through here. York. He's beaten the last man. Baresi. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
York engages and forces him off the ball. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
The attendance for this match
Beckenbauer
was
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up
71,649.
very well to his man. And that was very necessary. No foul, says the referee. And it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. York.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... That's it! And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Dwight York. Number 22, Ruben Neves.
Your impression so
Number
far, Jim?
17,
Well, this lead is
Deco.
beginning to look a little
Coming on the
delicate.
field,
I'd rather see them
number
show the
7,
ambition and
Willie
adventure to go
Hall.
further ahead.
Number
But it seems as if
14,
they settle for a
Robert
riskier
Lewandowski.
approach now to defend this.
Number 15, Wilshere. Number 5, Guti. Substitution.
Oh, smashing header! It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Wilshere does really well to win the ball there. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lewandowski, Kostic, Lovely bit of skill. Kostic tries looking up for options on the left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. There's the header! And a terrific... And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
For one of our fan club members.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking tidy in possession here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi, and here's Mane. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Lobbed in behind. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi finds himself offside. And he can clear it away. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta. And it's Deco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mane.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Deco.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the...
He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's from Mario. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's picked his way through. There's some... Could be danger here. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, they've got it again. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
With the father of a boy
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun this... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's through, it's one-on-one, tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Acrobatic effort! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Mane. Davis could try cutting inside here. Had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report
The
here.
attendance for this match was
Deco providing an outlet on that flank. There And here's Neymar. Look at the chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Messi. York. Messi. Well, played right into his path. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And they're back on the ball again. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Costa Curta gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Dwight York.
So
Number
time for change,
25,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 17,
Ajax take the lead.
Deco.
Now it's just a
Number
question of holding
15,
on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Romario. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He's looking wide. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Romario! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Costa Curta. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Romario. Perez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great ball if he can get there.
York, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. York. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the... He's gone for goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Wilshere. Nicely intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Perez. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Romario. And Romario! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Belletti. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level. Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And through to the goalkeeper. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Always onto this, and he's searching. Decent hit! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out.
Mohamed Salah! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Wilshere. And it's Deco. Kostic. And here's Deco!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. White. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's managed to get free. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. Now it's Deco. He's got the shot away! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
York really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance!
Has been indicated.
Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be it. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a doubt,
welcome
it
to
is the
today's
week's most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, we've seen that early, used this... And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta takes control of it and he's on the move. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Deco. And Deco! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Takes on his marker. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mateus. And here's Inzaghi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Scholes. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
York. Deco. That's a fabulous ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Now he's off and running. Darwin. Deco. York. Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
York! And the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow,
The quick
but
reminder
don't hold me
today
to
that
it.
smoking is only allowed
Madrid
in areas shown on
sitting
this
pretty
map.
here at
Thank you for
half-time,
your
2-0 up.
cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Deco. Oh, just skips past his man. Kaka tries making a foray down the right. York. And Makaleli. Kaka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, this looks sharp. York. And he cuts out the supply. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Roberto Carlos can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Neymar.
Makaleli tries to clear. Has a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mateus is offering a right smile there.
Number 9, Mackay. Number 20, Deco. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. He's in plenty of space here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Bellingham. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Kaka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kostic. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Kaka. Bellingham. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, in he goes again! Has another goal! He scored! And what a climax we have here! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Inzaghi has it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
And with that, it's time. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nunez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexander-Arnold, and Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards. And it's Deco.
We're in the presence of
York! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. So we're still where we started right now. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Darwin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. Corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He gets big! They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Makaleli. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Darwin. Nunez is flagged offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Kostic, he has found the way through. And it's Shevchenko.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer clears. Bellingham. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Darwin. York has found the net here, of course. Scholes. Rummenigge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shevchenko with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Madrid
Right
choosing
York.
to make the first
Number
change.
18, Darwin Núñez. Number 17, Deco. Coming on the field, number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Number 7,
Nice interception.
Erling
His
Haaland.
positioning was spot
Number
on.
25, Neymar. The
Just
attendance
about
for
up to
this
the hour
match
now.
was 71,649.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
No way through there. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Good purposeful running this. Bellingham. Rummenigge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Oh, nice touch.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's found a way through.
Two added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. Madrid have it back and can go again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Your reflections
And
then,
we
Jim?
come to you
Well,
now
that was a
with
hard...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Kane. Roberto Carlos. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. York. Now it's Kostic. He's onside. Saliba with the clearance.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Deco. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Stoichkov. And here's Kane. He is starved of space and time. Ruben Neves. Deco. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes down, but nothing given. Deco. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, here's a chance! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kane shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This match was 70,987.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cleared without complication. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Now it's Stoichkov. Rudiger makes the interception. Stoichkov, and Stoichkov sticks it away! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Dwight York.
Madrid can
Number
now introduce
18,
the first of their
Darwin
substitutes.
Núñez. Number
Madrid
17,
have broken through.
Deco.
It's 1-0.
Coming
Well,
on
when the
field,
going gets tough, etc.,
number 14,
they can
Robert
still turn this round, I
Lewandowski.
think.
Number 7,
Pinches it off him.
Erling Haaland. Number 11, Bellingham.
Quality ball. That's a sharp pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Stoichkov. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's been shifted off it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for...
Kane! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is just remarkable. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Darwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Deco. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Makaleli. No goals as yet. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos goes short. He's in space and looking for options. That is a brilliant interception. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Vips. He's got the shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Belletti. Messi. Wirtz. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And one more try! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Plenty to aim at here. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Diaby. Wirtz. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance
Your
for this
impression
match
so
was
far, Jim?
71,550.
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He won't be happy with that one. Diaby! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Diaby actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Deco. Kostic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he was alert to it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yamal. This is promising. And here's Neymar. Great ball, and it's Diaby! Ruben Neves.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And they win it back again. Bayer Leverkusen clearly now in lead preservation mode. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable.